Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And I want to give a Kawaii Gang notification gang shout out to Rain Carpenter, Susie Q, Tessa Anonymous, and it's me Chili. Hey you guys, hey to everyone. Thank you guys for trying to get here. So in this video, I am doing a brand new fresh set for my friend here. I'm gonna have her last set that we did in the cards. It's kind of unrecognizable at this point because, you know, over the weeks she would come back and get more bling added on, or she would get some like little stuff drawn onto the nails, but it's still the same set. They've grown out. She's lost one nail. Actually, while we're here, I want to see when I did that set just because I'm curious. But they were lasting pretty well on her. Let's see. It has been a minute. I did these on January 14th, and that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost 7 weeks. So I'm like dead right now. And they were not really lifting like that. She just lost one nail on both hands, so 2 nails were down. Anyways, I don't really recommend anyone ever go that long without your nails, you know what I'm saying? So, or without getting a refill. But sometimes, you know, things happen, you just can't get back to the shop. And I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to remove the set without a soak off. You just cut down the excess length and then you just begin removing it layer by layer. When you're doing e-filing with a coarse drill bit and you're at a like kind of fast speed, so that you can hurry up and get the product off, always be moving all around the nail. Never rest your drill bit in one place because it's going to create friction with friction. It's going to create friction, which is going to create a heat spike, and that's what's painful. So just always be moving the drill bit around. I have the Makartt dust collector under me. Y'all are going to see me pulling that thing in and out because there's a lot of filing in this set today. I chose to do Polygel just because I've noticed I didn't do Polygel recently. And I kind of felt like having that ease of mind where, you know how Polygel, you can just get it into that nice shape. So y'all will see what I mean when we get to that point. So I removed all of the product. I just went ahead and removed all of it. Usually I won't do that. I'll like leave a little bit, but I just decided to remove all of it. And now I'm going in with a sanding band on a slower speed, and I'm focusing this around her cuticles. Since it has been a long time, I want to make sure that I'm getting it all off all of her newly grown in cuticle. Her cuticles are usually not that thick though, so it's okay. So I'm also going to rough up the new growth nail and create some scratches so that our product has something to grip onto. I'm going to be doing the A-press dupe method with Polygel on top. So I'm just getting her nails prepared for that. I like to kind of like round out the natural nails free edge because I feel like my nails fit better on, like the false nails that I put on, they fit better when the natural nail is not so square like that. And then I'm going in with this diamond bit from YoungNails to remove any of the excess cuticle that's like hiding in the corners that I couldn't reach with my sanding band. So I just used the Nail Couture dehydrator and the protein bond primer. I did 2 layers of both of those. She wants to go for a longer coffin, so I'm going to use the Makartt coffin nails, and I'm applying these with base coat gel like halfway down the nail. So I'm flash curing these, and then I'll stick her hand in the big lamp to get a very full cure before I start shaping them up. In the next clip, I'm using a sanding band to reduce a lot of that like bulkiness and width on the side walls. And that happens because you're placing the nails so much lower than it's intended to be placed. So I'm just cleaning all that bulk up here. And this is just the same thing, but on the other hand, it's a little bit of a better view here. Okay, so I'm using the clear polygel that came in the Makartt kit, the pink polygel Makartt kit. And I never had an issue with it until today. It just felt really stiff. I don't know what the issue was. Maybe it was just cold in here. I put it in a cup of hot water and it was still slightly difficult to work with for some reason. It just wasn't as easy as I remember it being. And I made it work though, but that was just something I noticed. I feel like my application wasn't the best I've ever done. I'm just perfecting that shape and getting it how I want it before I stick her hands in the lamp to cure. I'm trying to create the apex and put enough strength onto that free edge so her nails are not snapping off. We have a couple more layers of gel for the design after this, so I'm trying to account for that as well. Because my application was really clean, I only have to do hand filing after this.
Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get up.
So here I'm just doing the hand filing with the YoungNails 180 and buffer hand file, and I love this thing. So I'm just going around the nails, smoothing it out, taking out any of the unevenness that I'm noticing, and cleaning up the sidewalls and the free edge. And starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. So I'm using the absolute black gel polish from Hot Tips Beauty. So this design is inspired. She showed me a bunch of inspiration photos, and in those photos there was no one tagged. So if you had just seen it, you would have thought that they came up with that look. However, I've been following Nails by Sheila for a long time, and I knew those were her designs. It's just that I think she's kind of like a legendary nail tech to me. She's very like iconic and genius, the way that she puts together her nail art designs. If you guys haven't heard of her, check out her Instagram. I feel like she is so underrated, it's almost criminal. I feel like she's the person who came up with that bling where it's like a bunch of heart stones all over the nails. Like, that's her. And she also came up with this look of like arranging flat back stones to look like flowers. She's the first person I've ever seen do that, and I feel like she doesn't get enough credit for it. I feel like people just recreate the look and they don't tag her, or they don't know who to tag because it's been so passed around. But I knew better. I knew she was the one who originally came up with that look, so I was really happy I was able to tag her and show love, because I don't know, it's crazy because just recently she had posted a photo to her Instagram showing how like there was some celebrity or something who like recreated one of her signature nail designs, and this person is a celebrity with like 2.2 million followers, and they didn't give her credit. And it's like, God, y'all don't understand. A lot of people don't understand how painful that is and predatory it is, and it angers me for her. And I don't know, this is just another, I always do this every now and then. I try to raise awareness to these types of things because I think artists, especially nail artists, we are not really respected as far as our art. Another thing, there's so many nail pages, like nail fan pages out here, who repost people's nails but don't give credit, or like they'll post who did the nails way, way, way low in the captions. Like, everyone wants to profit off of our art, and like no one gives a damn. And I'm just like hoping that changes. I'm hoping there's a change or like a shift. I feel like even makeup artists get more respect as far as giving credit and tagging and stuff. But in the grand scheme of all things, it's not that serious, but at the same time it is. So I just did 2 layers of that paint. Absolute Black from Hot Tips Beauty is a really good black gel polish. It did not bubble. It did not give me any issues at all. So to do this bling, I'm using the Gummy Jelly from Eno Couture. I put down a thin layer, and now I'm floating a top coat over that. And I'm going to just set my stones in here. So these are the mixed stones that came in the SXC Polygel kit that I reviewed recently. That's also a giveaway, so check out the video in the cards. It's going to pop up. make sure you enter that giveaway, you guys. It's gonna be over on the 8th, I think. So in that polygel kit, we got like these mixed sizes flatbacks, and that's what I'm using here. But I recommend that you use some small stones, like all SS5s. That way you don't have to like worry about the sizing. I kind of messed up because some of my flowers, there's like some stones bigger than the others, and it looks kind of weird, but I kind of like it too. But if you're like a stickler about that, then yeah, just use all SS5s or SS3s. So I'm just placing them, arranging them. You want to put like 1 stone in the middle and then 5 stones on the outer edge for the flower. And then I just decided to throw these little hearts in just to make them look different and unique and cute. She wanted it to be like colorful or whatever. And then you just simply have to cure this in the lamp. I did go on with another layer of top coat after the gel cure just to really seal them in, because I don't have that much experience with this gummy jelly, so I'm kind of insecure about it. So I just did that. You don't have to do that.
Every time I divide all the fractions of my mind, take away all the pain, give myself another day. Give myself another day. Every day I decide if we'll ever see the sign. I ignored all the lines showing me eternal light. Showing me eternal
Alright guys, so this is the final result. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel, watching this video. If any of y'all are new, make sure that you subscribe and hit that bell. I love you guys all so much, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Love you, bye.